Hello. Paulie here at the Berlin Olympic Stadium, where the World Cup is going to be played. Now, something you don't know about the World Cup, mate, I'm going to tell you right now. Listen carefully. It's rigged. That's right, and there's a big conspiracy behind it. Big, powerful people making big cash off the World Games. All rigged, all sucked into you and me. Mate, I'm going to show you, this is what we've learned so far. In the south of France, in a weird town called Rennes Chateau, we learned about the legend of the prophet Socrates. He predicted all the World Cup results that would ever happen.
France 3, Brazil 0.
The results were written on a scroll, and years later were ripped off by crusading knights.
Papou avait la voix ma.
The knights ordered their sexy medieval girlfriends to inscribe the results onto 3 Holy Grail buckets. The knights then began a secret ball-worshipping society called the Society of the Circle. During the Renaissance, Leonardo da Vinci's got involved with the freaky group. In 1906, a priest called Saunarou discovered a mysterious parchment written by Da Vinci. This had all the World Cup results.
Sacre bleu.
Saunarou resurrected the secret ball society.
Olé, olé.
A group which loved having orgies and gambling cash on World Cup games. Sexy medieval chicks, village idiots galore, and mysterious clues led us to the secret tunnels underneath the Louvre Museum in Paris.
You can see all the bones from them who've gone against the conspiracy, mate. Look at them.
And the final clue led us to the World Cup Stadium in Berlin, Germany. So I've come here to expose it. I've had to put on a Kevlar vest. It's that dangerous. See that? Bulletproof, mate. And that's what I am. In this town, I'm going to bust this conspiracy. Sucked into them. Sucked in, mate, because I'm going to bring it all down. The fans are going to be sitting here, you know, thinking that their favourite team has got a chance, you know, and it's all one big hoax, mate. You know, a big effort for nothing. And worse than that, mate, they promised me a bit of a kick around on the ground, but, you know, since they found that I was going to bust the conspiracy, mate, they've knocked it back, they dogged me. I can't have a kick around no more. Stooges, mate! What I didn't see but the cameraman picked up, these guys are pretending to be counter-terrorist snipers. They've lined me up, mate. And look at this, they've taken a shot. Lucky I got the champion reflexes. I've dodged a bullet. Man, I've done the runner, and I didn't see no one following me from the stadium. But as soon as I got on the street, mate, this bloke's popped up. Does he really think that camouflage is making him hard to see? He's standing out like dog's balls on a German Shepherd. Look at him, he's ducked round the corner, mate. I had to get to a more busy place so they couldn't take no more shots at me. I was still fired up from all the action, so I wanted to confront a few Germans with the truth.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Did you know the World Cup, the Weltmeister Cup, it's rigged?
There's a problem.
It's rigged.
They don't speak English.
Da ist hier Olympiastadion.
I know it's in the Olympic Stadium.
Olympiastadion.
I know that.
You think it's too expensive?
Was meinen Sie jetzt mit der Weltmeisterschaft, Fußballweltmeisterschaft?
Yeah, the football, that's it.
Ja.
There's cash under the table. George Bush, Bill Gates, they're all in on it. You know George Bush?
Nee.
You know George Bush, you know. George Bush. You don't know George Bush?
Nee.
How can you not know George Bush? He's the president of the world.
Ja, aber... Nee.
Keine Ahnung, Fußball.
Football, yeah, that's it.
Fußball hat noch Zeit.
Well, you had some coke and you've rubbed your nose.
Ja, ich
You
verstehe kein Englisch.
Oh, he says he doesn't speak English. All right, yeah, ciao and have a good session with the coke. Look at this chick, she's taking a photo. No, why not? What did I do? You're part of it, huh? Yeah, you don't like chocos and you're in on it. See, that she was following us. She's taking photos of me. And then as soon as you put the camera on, she pretended like she was taking a photo of the big thing there. Zoom in over there. There's a couple of cops. I think they're part of it. They'd been watching the whole time. They weren't even there till I showed up.
I was starting to feel a bit nervous, and then this suspicious bloke comes up to me and says, "Psst, hey, come here, mate, I know what you're doing."
We should leave this spot. You see police everywhere. They're watching us. Come with me.
It could have been a trap, but I followed him. And he told me the cops were in on the conspiracy. I thought it was hokey, but look at this.
You're right, mate.
His name was Hansberger. He's a disgruntled member of the secret society.
We go on the roof.
Where we go on the roof?
We go up the roof.
It's a bit dramatic, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Steps now. Ladder now, huh?
All the climbing in his name was making me hungry.
You don't have a sandwich up here, do you?
No, I don't.
I'm getting hungry.
I wasn't sure if he was schizohectic, but he reckoned that the only safe place to talk so he couldn't be bugged was on top of this roof under this old East German antenna. Its special technology blocks all listening devices, but its side effect is it causes baldness.
Yes, it does.
All right, what can you tell me about the secret society?
They're probably trying to kill me.
Just from talking to me?
Yes, just from talking to you, and you were followed by a camouflage guy, I discovered, and the police is onto you as well. So a lot of people know what's going on here right now. You should be careful as well.
What else can you tell me, mate, about Germany and this whole circle society?
Well, we have the World Cup here. That's why the German government is into it as well.
Why do you do it, mate?
Why they're doing it?
Yes.
It's all about money. Money and power.
How do you know all this, mate? Or you got a job in the government?
I can't talk about my job.
What are the weird and sick rituals that you do, mate, in this thing?
I'm not talking about the rituals. We're a very close society. This is not something I can give you away. I
got him to admit there were orgies, but he's never been invited. He also told me about the history of the medieval chicks. After the Pope had banned Christians from playing soccer, the knights and the sexy medieval chicks were then separated by the church. The sexy medieval chicks started marrying kings and all the rich people of Europe so that secretly they could influence the government. It was their plan to take over the world through sexy ways and soccer football. I asked him why he was blowing the whistle. He said it was because the group wouldn't fund his hair transplant. He hasn't had a chick for years.
Don't laugh. This is serious.
There you go, this is a scoop.
I have something prepared for you. It's put in a locker at the train station. I give you the key. It will show you the way through Berlin.
We agreed to meet the following morning.
This thing will.
And then he's given me what I thought was the secret handshake, but he was just trying to be cool, the nerd.
He's give me the key. I got to get to the train station. There's a locker, and he told me that there's going to be something that's going to get me in, like with these other stooges. You want me to, like, pull the top down?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, all right. Don't stay up here too long, mate. It's getting cold.
You look like a tough guy, but do watch out.